actually forgot that I had the stream, so I kind of left it open. But anyway, today is a really chill day. So what happened last week was that I actually had to work for a long time, basically more than 8 hours per day, including this week. So I'm really tired, but I did try to take some rest from yesterday, because yesterday is a public holiday, so I did get enough rest so that today I can stream a bit today. I just realized that I didn't even have time to touch my drawing even for a bit, so I kind of have to, you know, like still work on the line art today. But today's gonna be super chill, I guess, because I don't really know if I want to finish any drawings today. Let me just move my phone. So I don't really want to finish anything much today. Today's probably gonna be just drawing Robin's halo and what else? Yes, and her accessories. So I think I'm gonna just do that today. I'm not sure, because there's a lot of accessories that I have to finish up and touch up. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get into it. But today is gonna be kind of like a quiet stream, so hopefully you guys don't mind. So as you can see, I still haven't drawn the halo yet, and I still have, there's like a small thingy at the bottom here, so let me show you guys what is that thing. I think I'm gonna just copy this image. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to draw a lot of these details, so I might just trace it if I can. gameplay walkthroughs because I don't have time to play games, so I just watch people do their gameplay walkthroughs. And so recently I watched this game called Five Nights at Freddy's: The Secret of the Mimic. It's a really cool game. I would say that if I had the time, I would definitely play it. But also it's a scary game, so I don't know if I would play a horror game or... But you know, it's pretty good, I would say. It did live up to its expectations very well. It's a very good horror game. I would say that they improved a lot since Security Breach, because Security Breach is not... Okay, I would say they're not as creepy as the other games, because Security Breach, I think it's a bit too bright or too cute, you know what I mean? So I'm really glad that they tried to improve in the new game, and yeah, they did really well. I really like that it was done really well. Everything was pretty creepy. I would say a lot of the sequences were really creepy. But then I also watched Markiplier played it, and there was this part where he was trying to bring up like a critique for the game. Of course, it's a constructive one, so it's kind of like a take it or leave it kind of thing. So basically what he was trying to say is that the game itself is pretty good. However, there are some parts of the game that didn't vibe well with him. I think because the game looks too similar to... Well, it lost its magic, because nowadays mascot horror is just running away from things that are, you know, scouting the area or something like that. I think Markiplier has a really good point, where nowadays there's just not much games that keep their original gameplay way, because a lot of it went, I wouldn't say mainstream, it's more they kind of wanted to be a little bit different from their previous versions, but I'm not sure why do they want to do it. And it's kind of sad to see that, you know, FNAF lost the meaning of its own like unique gameplay, where we're just sitting on a desk and, you know, closing doors and stuff. But I guess I get it, they couldn't really tell a story if they just do something like that, because now that they changed the way the game works, they actually made it so that the storytelling is more impactful, means a lot more. But then again, it still makes sense that Mark would miss how the game was, which is, you know, just sitting on the desk, opening and closing the doors. So I kind of understand where he's coming from. So in the end, I mean, the game is not done yet. I think they are like planning to make ones anyway, just to unveil the story of it. But yeah, I really think that FNAF has come a long way. They actually became like super mainstream, which I'm very happy about. But hopefully they can bring back some of the elements of like the sitting down on the desk and watching out for animatronics that's chasing you, and yeah, stuff like that. There's another game that I didn't have time to catch up, which is Death Stranding 2. I know Death Stranding is a very niche game. It's kind of like, if you love it, you love it. If you don't love it, you don't love it. So Death Stranding, I did really enjoy watching people play it back then during COVID, because there was not much games out during that time, and Death Stranding was one of the few games that came out during COVID, I think. So it was kind of the only thing that we could cope with and watch, because it was the only thing that kept us entertained, which is watching the gameplay of it. But yeah, I don't know if I finished it because I don't remember. It's been like a long time since the game came out. But I just know that a lot of people either hate it or like it. There is like no in between, because honestly, I would even call Death Stranding a niche, because seriously, only the people who like it will like it, but the people who don't won't get it anyways. So yeah, it's kind of like, you know, whoever likes it will like it. And as for me, I think it was alright. It's not like extremely, I mean, like, I would say it's a very unique concept for one, because making a game about deliveries and even having you to watch out your level of shoe grip or something like that. I remember something about like their shoe grips or something. So yeah. So I wonder how does the new Death Stranding is. I wonder how it is. I wonder if people like it. I know that a lot of people play tested it, loved it, but then Hideo was like, nah, I'ma change the story. So yeah, at the end I'm not sure what was the story. Okay, this trouble is so painful to draw. I need to find a good angle of it. Assume there's a star over here. adjust the canvas a little bit because it looks off. Yes, I forgot to try lipstick. Amber, welcome to the stream. I'm doing okay. Today's stream is gonna be super short because I kinda only plan to finish up the line art and then not do some color because I think I'm gonna only be able to have time for the base colors. Not sure where to find Robin's base color. I don't know if this is like a good reference because this definitely is a bit too much difference in lighting and stuff. So oh yes, I haven't finished the base yet. Today seems like a chill day, chill stream. So yeah, I'm gonna color in her skin and hair color maybe. So let me just find a good color. Oh, she is very pale. She needs some iron pills. Select her face. Is there a gap somewhere? Oh yes, there is. She's got a lot of skin, so I gotta make sure that I get everything. This is kind of the first character that I've drawn that shows a lot of skin. I don't think I've drawn a lot of girls, especially girl characters like this. I have a feeling that Robin is a bit more pale than this. Like this is kind of like too pink. I'm just gonna assume this is her hair color. But yeah, this is kind of like my first time drawing a female character, kind of, that's super like, I wouldn't say feminine, but like with a lot of like girly features. So it's kind of difficult to get some of these right, but I definitely tried. Hello Corby, welcome to the stream. I think the music is a bit loud. Oh okay, thanks for letting me know. Alright, I turned down the volume, so hopefully this is better. Oh, I just noticed there's a lot of pixel dirt. Probably need to fix these. I'm just gonna fix these first, then I'm gonna color in the hair base color. Oh, your accent is so nice. Thank you so much, Corby. Just so you know, I'm from Malaysia. I don't know if you heard of that country before, but it's basically located in Southeast Asia. So yeah, where are you from, if you don't mind, you know, answering? Oh, I love knowing new facts. You're from US? Oh damn, hello, welcome to the stream. Don't think I've seen you around. I think today is pretty chill, I think, because on my side there's a public holiday yesterday, so everyone's just chilling and probably at their hometowns or something. So yeah, I don't celebrate the holiday, so I'm just here streaming. my gosh, there's a lot of these small gaps that I need to fill in. I wish there's a simpler way to do all this, but I don't think there is. I'm probably like the slowest artist. I think I used like 2 months and I'm still not done with base colors. Oh my gosh. Art is so hard sometimes. Yeah, it is. I'm glad we get to have you drawing for us. Oh my gosh, what? Nah. I really like to draw, but it's just really hard to find time to draw, especially when I started working already. So, you know, commitments. I wish I could just stay home and draw and make it like a freelance job, but it's kind of okay. There's one thing about my country is that we kind of underpay artists a lot. So in real life, I am actually a graphic designer. No surprise, because I dipped into the animation industry. Animation industry here is really bad. You don't get to sleep, you don't get to go home, you basically work 24/7. Literally, there is no time for you to go home, which is why a lot of people like actually stayed in the office, which is very toxic. I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, that's how bad it is in our side. It's almost as bad as Japan, I think. Yeah, so for graphic designer, it's also the same. We always work overtime and we don't get compensated at all. So imagine you work overtime every day and you don't even get an extra day off or nothing like that. So yeah, a lot of art people just get underappreciated here. So a lot of us kind of just decided to be realistic and work as other stuff like IT, accountant, or something less stress like a barista or something. But yeah, that's just the harsh reality of art on our side. I know that I used to have an intern friend who did animation with me, and she literally quit the entire art industry just to be a waitress or something like a chef kind of thing. Even though she's not earning as much, because I mean, at the end of the day, surprisingly, office work pays more. So yeah, even though she's like earning a little bit lesser, her life is much more better. There's less like overworking, and even if you do overwork in that industry, the food industry, like at least you get compensated, you know. But yeah, life in here is not that great, especially if you're like a rising artist or like you just want to work as an artist. It's just not a good decision. So yeah, unfortunately I chose to be a graphic designer, but then again, it's not that great anyway. It's also kind of the same. You just earn a little bit more in a way. But yeah, they treat us like robots, I guess. Not fun. That's why I'm kind of thinking on changing a different job scope entirely, just so that I can actually have work-life balance and stuff like that. But still thinking about it, because I'm not too young but not too old to restart my career, but it's also very harming to just restart it back to square one, you know, because this is my second time resetting. So if I reset a third time, it better be a good decision, and it better be like a forever decision. So it's really difficult right now. I hope the art industry is better somewhere else, because otherwise it's better to just keep it as a hobby, which I definitely regret not listening to a lot of people. Like, yeah, I know, like, you know, I want to pursue art as my job and stuff, but apparently it's not a good decision. Everyone just says, oh, you're making a bad choice, you're gonna regret it. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna regret it. Then I regret it so much, because if I did something else other than art, I would probably have a better life, I think. But yeah, sorry for rambling. That's just how it is nowadays. Nobody even wants to pay for commissions, I think. At least that's what's happening here. I'm not sure about anywhere else, but yeah, there was like a drama on Twitter recently that said that art is a luxury, and if we can't afford it, you shouldn't be charging for so much. It's like, what? We also want to have enough money to pay our food, and people out there are just saying that, oh, art is so expensive, it's a luxury, you guys should downcharge it and blah blah blah. Like, okay, if you can't afford it, then don't buy, you know. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Not sure about anywhere else. But yeah, that's the drama that's happening right now, just so you know. It's not that great. Not a good time. Not a good time. Okay. I wonder why this color pick is so different. Maybe I need to increase the skin tone a little bit. Okay, need to give her some eye color because gray looks so creepy right now. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is her eye color, like a little bit of teal or something, cyan-ish. Then do this eye whites. I think this is a bit too gray. So I think I'm gonna adjust it. Okay. Then I'll color her wings. This is good. Oh, Robin's hair is bluish. Okay. Gonna change that then. Back, sorry, had to get dinner. Oh my gosh, what time is it over there? It's only like 3 p.m. over here. $2 a.m. 2 a.m. dinner? Corby? Corby? Why are you having dinner at 2 a.m.? I stay up because I do commissions? Oh wow. So you're a hustler? Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. I have work messages at this time on a Saturday. Excuse me. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go check it out. Sorry, my boss just sent something. I'm gonna check it out real quick. It's just a proposal, I guess. So in general, when you want to pitch for an idea, you need to make a proposal to pitch for your idea. I'm back, sorry for not talking. It's okay, Amber. Welcome back. So basically what a proposal is just you're just, I don't know, like pitching your idea like, hey, you can do this for your company, you can do this blah 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 for your company to boost some sales. So yes, when you work as a graphic designer, somehow you also need to work as a marketing, and you also need to work as a web developer, you also need to work as a web designer, you also have to work for social media. Oh my gosh. And the funny thing is, you don't get paid what you're asked for. Yeah, that's kind of the frustrations that I have with my work right now. So I kind of want to rant a little bit. Sorry if this became a rant session, but basically what's happening right now is that a lot of workplaces will ask you to have one job title, which right now I am just a mere graphic designer, like a junior graphic designer, by the way, like the lowest of the lowest on the ladder. Okay, however, I have to work different types of job scope for some reason, only to get paid the amount that is not listed, because surprise surprise, they want to like milk you. So basically what they want is that you legally are called this as your job title. So let's say I'm a junior graphic designer, so actually my job is just to design graphics, but somehow I have to do web design, which is a different type of job scope already, and I have to do web developing, which is also a different job scope, and I also have to do marketing, which is also another different job scope. So it's basically they're asking one person to handle everything, and what's cursed is that I'm just a junior, so I'm not supposed to handle so many things. I'm supposed to either get a raise or, you know, yeah, it seems like the company is taking advantage. Well, every company has been doing this, so it's not weird, it's kind of like normal at this point. It's kind of like common everywhere here. So yeah, it's not a good place to work, I think. So I would say that in the future, if I have a chance, if I have a choice, I would want to just be a freelancer, obviously just chilling in life. But it's not easy because there's also bills to pay for. So there's that, and it's a lot of challenges. I would say that the most chill job in our country right now is probably HR, human resources. even though human resources are like have their own challenges and stresses and busyness, at least they don't have to come up with designs from scratch every day, rush deadlines, and I don't know, just need to please everything ever like everyone ever. Yeah, I'm really sad that it has come to this now. So I'm at the fence on whether or not to continue this job scope, which is art in general. Seems like everyone's taking advantage of the art industry and everyone that works there. But also, even though F&B services have their own challenges like rush hours and stuff, at least the only problem is the customers and the orders, and not deadlines and things to design and colors that the client doesn't like and all this, you know. That sucks. Artists need to be appreciated better. Amber, I hope so too, but the thing is, my country doesn't really appreciate art that much. A lot of singers and a lot of artists and a lot of basically art field people, they always go overseas to pursue it. Like there are a few people from our country that didn't do well here, but as soon as they leave and they go like China or Taiwan or Japan or America, they're just so good. Like the one example I would mention is Michelle Yeoh. Okay, I am so shocked that Michelle Yeoh only gotten famous like lately rather than way back then, even though she has the talent, she has the skill. But because, you know, we're born in a country who doesn't appreciate art, so it doesn't matter whether you're like good, excellent, or talented, you just can't grow here. That's the reality of this place, I guess. Another example is Uncle Roger. I'm sure everyone knows who he is. I think previously on before he started like YouTube, he was like a comedian. I'm pretty sure he was a comedian here and in the UK, but somehow he got famous in the UK but not here. So there's like some weird thing going on, like people here just do not appreciate art in general. So that's just unfortunate for us. You can try making VTuber models, that's how I get by. Oh, I did try to make VTuber models, but here's the funny thing. When you charge someone, okay, let's say 2,000 ringgit. So to convert 2,000 ringgit, that's like 300 to $400 USD. People still don't want to pay for it somehow, even though you designed the character yourself, you drew everything yourself, you separated everything yourself, basically a one-man team. People still don't want to buy it because, oh, it's too expensive. Well, I wasted 1 month to make this, so I think I deserve that amount, okay? So yeah, you can't tell me that you don't want to you don't want to buy something that you can't afford, but you want it cheap. And I would say that my prices are kind of on the lower range of things, because expensive VTuber models can cost up to like 4 to 6k USD, which is, oh my gosh. That's why I learned how to make VTubers myself. And when I did, everyone in my circle was like, wow, that model looks good, like, can you make one for me? I'm like, okay, sure, I'll charge you 2,000 ringgit for one. And then they're like, oh no, that's too expensive. But they want me to make the design, they want me to draw the VTuber model, they want me to separate, you know. I have customers I charge 2k with payment plans. Oh, trust me, even if you do payment plans like few monies per month, they still don't want to pay it. I don't understand why. Like, I think finding the right people, VGen is a good place. VGen? I think I've heard of it. I always thought VGen is a VTuber group. I'm sorry, I'm a boomer. But yeah, maybe I can put my model up there for sale, because I actually have one model done just to experiment with like how much people would want to pay, and in the end I couldn't sell it because apparently 2,000 ringgit is too expensive, which by the way that's like 500 US dollars, I think. Yeah, VGen is a really good site where you can put commissions. Okay, I'll think about that, because I also need a little bit of extra income for that. So you would get sales because that's the cheapest model's price I've ever seen for a model. Oh, okay. Hopefully people would buy it. I hope, because I'm really tired of people just saying that, oh, you're overcharging, like, oh, this is too much. But in reality, that is like probably the best price you could get for a VTuber that does basic things. Like, it's not a crazy movement, like I don't know, like emotes and stuff. Like it's just a basic VTuber that like moves and stuff, and you can also like take off the coat and put on the coat. Super simple stuff, still works the same. So yeah. Do you need a code to get a Gen account to do permissions? I never really explored VGen much. I heard it's pretty good for getting commissions. Code? What kind of code? Is it like a verification code? You need a code to make an account to do sales. It's a very safe website. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll go and research it after this stream. But yeah, I'm pretty frustrated at how art is not being appreciated here at all. It's depressing, honestly. Yes, please do. You are very talented. You deserve to have your art appreciated. Thank you so much, Corby. I thought it's kind of normal. I mean, it's just anime, you know. It's pretty normal. But thank you so much for the compliment. But yeah, thanks for listening to my rant, guys. This is just like super harsh reality check, and yeah, can't say I know what to do in the future, but I hope it's something bearable. Okay, I think the face is done. Now I'm gonna try and color in the gold. Oh, hello Carpet. I'm here not for a long time. Just came in to say hi. Thank you for the stream. Shin Rare streamers. I'm sorry, Carpet. Last week I was busy, so I came here this week just to stream. I'm glad I finally could stream though, because I really couldn't stream on the weekdays. I kept working until like 8, so yeah. I wanted to try to stream on weekdays. I know I've said this for a very, very long time, but it seems that weekday streams are really hard to achieve because after work it's just so it's so tiring. But maybe one day one day when I'm more free, maybe after I change my job or something. Can't wait to get out of here. I'm just really sad that, you know, I think I'm getting bullied at work because they always like promise me things and never do anything. Like, let's say after 1 year of working there, you would expect a small raise or something, but no, nothing like that will ever happen. Or let's say a lot of people there have been telling me, oh, we're making you into a better graphic designer, so that's why we're training you to be like a really fast and efficient graphic designer. Like, yeah, I proved them right many times, but somehow until now I still haven't gotten my raise, or I never gotten anything like, oh, congratulations, you're not a junior anymore, or something like that. So I'm pretty bummed, I guess. Don't really feel good about working here anymore, but I don't know, it could just be me though. Cause I did talk to my boss a lot of times asking for like a raise, because by right I should get a raise after I get a confirmation of like working in this company, but somehow I didn't, and I've been asking for a long time. So I'm not sure if I should give up and leave the company, or should I stay in hopes of them giving it to me. Because honestly, I've already have 2 years of experience in general, and I'm still getting paid the same amount, so that's not really a good thing. It sounds dishonest, giving you hope and expectations to keep you around. Okay, I actually never thought of that, but maybe that's what they were trying to do. Maybe they're trying to say all these things to give me like hopes to make me stay. Honestly though, that's kind of the reason why a lot of people come and go in this company. This company has gone through a lot, I would say a lot of ups and downs, a lot of drama, a lot of things happening, but at the end of the day they still survived, and that is a miracle, because it shouldn't survive this long, because there are a lot of problems with it. And I'm kind of sad to see that, you know, the first time of me joining this company, it was alright, I was really happy here, but as time you know, moves forward, the company just kind of goes backwards a little bit, because I think its golden era kind of was over. There was a point where this company had a really good era, I would say. Everyone was so happy, there were so many people in the office, and now there's like, I don't know, like, I would say it's about 10 people, and it's not really doing that well. And what's weird is, I don't want to judge, but we are a really small company, right? We have so many customers. It's just weird that we don't have enough money to pay for everyone. So there are some instances where people don't get their salary for months, and they've been coming out to tell us that they've been just eating bread this whole time for 3 months. And I honestly don't know what to say about it, because it doesn't seem pretty humane to me. And by right, they would be sued. I mean, who wouldn't sue a company that's not paying them for 3 months, right? But what's sad is that everyone who comes in this company are people who are more of a give and take. So if they're nice to us, we're nice to them. We don't get monthly bonus or quarterly bonus or bonus in general. uh, but they do buy us lunch from time to time, but still they use a lot of methods just to keep people in their company, and I don't really like that. So I'm only human. I have feelings too. I mean, I have family, I have friends. I don't want to like dedicate my whole life to a company. And that's what a lot of people hate about Gen Zs, which is unfortunate, because every company I go to, they will always curse out the Gen Zs. They will always be like, oh, you Gen Zs are so ungrateful. You guys have a job, but you still don't want to admit, like, you still don't want to commit to your job. Like, well, I don't want to be lifeless and soulless, you know, just dedicating my whole life to work. Like, that's not me. I don't like to do that. I'm more of a person who wants to like just enjoy life. So I wouldn't say that it's my kind of life. I don't really like to dedicate my whole life to work, because that's kind of just sad. That's so sad, that's insane. Looks like we want to live. Yeah, you know, honestly, I did think of resigning from this company, but at the same time, it gave me a lot of experiences. Like, it had very, very potential good clients that I can possibly show my portfolio to, like, potential companies. But then again, they use a tactic where they would keep you around, make you stay, you know. Yeah, it's not a very good decision. Hello, Bunny. I'm just talking about, you know, my company to the people. Just ranting. I would honestly have your options open and see what else is out there. Making plans for alternate work while you find somewhere else. I did plan to just work as like a barista, or you know, something that is less, I wouldn't say stressful, but something less mentally draining. I know that F&B is not like, it's also still mentally draining, but the thing is, the only thing you have to deal with is customers and broken machines. But I kind of feel sad that there's also not much career paths for baristas either. It's not just barista, but I think after you become a barista, you can be like a shop supervisor or something. But even that takes a while to get through. But at this point, money is not important. I think my mental is more important than money. I don't want to live every day on the edge, wondering when my salary is gonna come in, wondering if it's gonna be late. You know, there's a lot of very, 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 very red flags. But at the end of the day, there is nothing to say, honestly. I don't think there's anything good about this place. I'm just really depressed because it's not a good environment anyway. The people can be quite toxic, I think. Actually, in our team, because I'm in a designer team, right? So this is super surface level of drama, but every time there's just one person that tries to stir up something to make a lot of people resign. And it's just really sad because this person has single-handedly made the company like go downhill. I would say this, that he kind of made the whole company go downhill because there was one time where our company is finally giving us medical benefits, and this person just told the boss, no, we're not gonna get medical benefits. We don't even get sick. I'm like, what do you mean we don't get sick? What do you mean, like, we don't need it, you know? Like, yeah, maybe he doesn't get sick a lot, but other people, like me, I mean, other people get sick and we might need it. So why don't just give it to us? Because his logic is that if we get medical leaves, like medical benefits, then we can't get our raise. So he kept thinking that, and what is funny is that no matter what, we never gotten any raise or any medical benefits. So he kind of made like a bunch of people leave because there was no benefits, right? Like, who would want to stay in a company with no benefits? So yeah, unfortunately, after that, that was probably the last straw that everyone couldn't handle him, and they all just kind of left. Oh, this is a very deep purple. Maybe this. Oh, this is a very wacky purple. Maybe this purple. This is very sharp. Oops. But yeah, wow, what a jerk. Okay, you know what? After talking to you guys about this company, I have a feeling that this company ain't it, man. It's a big red flag. I don't even know why I'm staying. It's not worth it at this point. I honestly don't really wanna like stay in hopes of, oh, I can get a senior title by the end of the year. Yeah, they lied to me for 1 whole year. I don't think they're gonna grant that wish after another year. It's not fun. Sounds like a black company. Oh my gosh, Amber. Does it though? I don't know if they actually did anything illegal. I mean, I know they did, and I won't say what it is because it's not good ethics to just say things like that. They did do a lot of illegal things just to keep their company alive, I would say. Unfortunately, I know it because I think I've been in the company long enough to know. But yeah, that's the tea, guys. That's the tea. There are a lot of sus things going on here. It's not to say sus, bad sus, but I don't know how to explain. It's just not a good place to stay so long, you know. Yeah, I will leave and find a job that doesn't stress you out and underpay you for what you're doing. Yeah, I think it's a good, probably soon, because I won't have a job so soon. I mean, this month is ending, but after, if let's say I resign, I have to serve the company for 3 months, which is ridiculously long and dumb, because usually it's only about 1 to 2 months depending, but 3 months is a bit like crazy long. So I don't know what's this company thinking. They just want to milk you as much as possible. But yeah, this isn't just stress at this point, it's mental. Okay, I think this is a bit too dark. I didn't really like how it's, you know, it's a holiday and they're just texting people like, bruh, get a life. I'm still trying to figure out what's a good color for Robin. Should be this. But yeah, I also rented the same thing to you guys, to my like friends, and they all also work in the same industry as me, but they're not facing this problem, and they've been telling me that it's just my company's problem. It's literally, it doesn't happen outside. So good to know. Good to know I have a good reason to leave. Maybe I'll try and leave soon, but not so soon, because unfortunately it's almost the end of the month. So yeah. But thank you for listening to my rants, cause damn, after ranting though, I realized that this company has no good redeeming. Like, there's just no character development here, you know, if you know what I mean. This art is turning out so good so far. Thank you so much, Corby. I'm really excited to finish this, honestly, because it's my first time drawing like female, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Oops. Alright. Also, do you do sketch commissions? Well, I do plan to open commissions soon if I find the time to, but if I do, I'd probably make an account at Regen, probably. But as for now, no, because I haven't thought of it. I don't know how to receive payments from overseas, so if I figure those out, then yes, I will open commissions. Okay. I feel like her colors aren't so accurate. Oh my gosh. This is just like a random mash of colors that I found. Yes, please do. I would love to do a VGM comp for you so you can get good reviews. Getting good reviews lets you get verified and people are more likely to commission. Oh, I can recommend you to my friends so they can help you get. Wow, that would be nice. I think I'll open a VGen account soon then. So VGen is also pretty legit after hearing you say that they actually make you verify yourself by getting more like customers you get, which is kind of cool. I like that. I would love to buy a commission from you someday. Aw, you guys are so nice. I should probably get a VGen account soon then. I know, Corby is so nice. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Corby. definitely will go make a VGen account there. Alright, and then skin part here. There's a lot of gaps that I need to fill here. I think this part is supposed to be white. Nice. Now I'm just gonna put in the gold. This is a little bit faster than my method just now, which is just to magic wand everything slowly and then color everything in. Then I'll fix these later. Oh yes, have you guys watched K-pop Demon Hunters? I gave it a try and it's, oh my gosh, I'm surprised it's really good. I kind of watched it because I wanted to see the new like facial expressions on the 3D characters, because those look very wacky and I love how wacky it looks. And I'm pretty sure that's a technological test for Spider-Verse, which is coming up. So they probably want to test out some technology, some software before they get into it, which kinda is a very interesting thing to do for 3D facials, where they decided to make them look very 2D. I like that style. Looks cool. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna boom, 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 boom. Okay. I like your reactive tool. Oh, thank you so much, Corby. I actually did it on stream also, this one. So if you're interested in doing like PNGtubers, I actually have a few part series on me just struggling to figure it out. But yeah. It's quite simple if you get the hang of it. If you're interested, you can go check it later. I haven't yet. Oh, you guys should watch it. I've seen some clips of it. I heard the movie's pretty good. Yes, I think if you guys watch it, you should keep like an open mind, because there's a lot of similarities to KDA. If you guys know what KDA is, there's a lot of similarities, but then again, it's its own original story and stuff. I think it's just mostly the designs and the vibe is inspired by KDA, but otherwise it's a really cute movie. If you guys like something that makes you relax and chill, I think this is a good movie to just relax and chill with. Okay, this is a scarf, so I think it's about purple. Okay, this looks pretty good. Oh, I forgot to color in some parts. Where is the gold? I think also the K-pop Demon Hunters creators, one of them, not one of them, sorry, the main director of the movie actually is dating, I mean I think they're like husband and wife. Yeah, so her husband basically also worked on another very successful cartoon series. I forget the name, but if you guys see the art style, you guys would probably know it. But you guys can search it up. I forget the name of the guy, but he basically made another famous cartoon. So they're actually like a couple who work on shows. I don't think they work on it together. I think they just support each other in a way. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I have to go, but do you have a community Discord I could join? I would love to get Discord notification if you go live. Oh yeah, I do. Hang on, let me send the link. Good to see that the Discord server is growing. Oops, I accidentally sent a slash. But yeah, this is the Discord server. We sometimes chit chat in there. I'm still too shy to join voice call. I'm sorry if you guys really want to join voice call, but I think I'm still too shy to join voice calls. But yeah, that's the Discord server. Sometimes you can post your art if you want. We can look at it and admire it and scream together. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. A lot of ranting and a lot of ramblings, but yeah. Also, I realized that I think I'm done with the base color of Robin. Looks pretty done to me, I think. Oh, there's one more part that I haven't added. The lipstick. What color? Pink? Maybe like this pink. And then the stick is gonna be like gray. Oops. I'm gonna fix all these white gaps. It looks so pretty so far. Thank you so much, Amber. I'm really excited to finish this drawing finally. At least I can render it now. Oops. At least I can render it. Because it looks pretty good so far, I think. Looks promising. And then after this Robin art is done, we can finally, hopefully play some Honkai Star Rail. Because I actually haven't streamed it in so long. And also since who's that character? I forgot his actual name. Let me see that character's name. Okay, yes. Since Finon is coming out next month, I think, in a few days, I am so gonna stream it and grind so much materials for this character. I hope that I can get him. I only have like 100 wishes and it's not guaranteed, but I really hope it's guaranteed, like I can get him. Otherwise I think I would be so sad. But yeah, I think this is good enough progress for today. I think I'm gonna end the stream here today because I think I did a really good progress on the Robin art. Hopefully I could stream the rendering a little bit next week, and then the week after that I can finally play Honkai Star Rail again, because I haven't played it for so long. Oh my gosh. So yeah, hopefully we can finish this on time and on schedule. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and I'll see you guys next week for sure. Bye bye.